count breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
His adversary, Pantera Silva.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. He's really becoming a well-rounded fighter. Teddy, I think one of the keys to him is he goes into the gym and he works on his craft. What he tells us he's been working on lately is the uppercut to the body.
Well, it makes sense for him. You know, he's picking the right punch because of his physical makeup. You know, he's a short guy. He's already close to the ground a little bit, and that punch comes from down below.
Teddy, can the shorter fighter in a matchup like this be effective with a power punch, or does he have to reach up too much?
Joe, not only can a shorter fighter in this kind of situation be effective, he will be effective if he comes out of a weave with a punch, because now, usually the taller guy, he's punching down. And when you punch down, you leave an opening.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Halfway through round number 1. He could not land solid with that headshot. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Good smooth work by Silva. That's classic counterpunching.
And what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Keep moving. Gotta be zero, come in.
Left hand came after the jab. Parries that punch away. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Silva's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Silva. Silva's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Nothing there on the punch by Silva. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Good block there by Silva. We count down the final moments of this round. Silva's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it.
Another round like that. This is your fight. Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. Let's go.
number 3 is underway. Putting his punches together, good combination by Silva. Silva's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Silva. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
That's what I want to see.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Flush with the 2-punch combo by Silva. To the head he goes with a left hand. Not able to land the headshot. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Silva. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Silva's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, right? More than one. Keep your hands up. Breathe. Deep breath.
You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart.
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counter-puncher mentality. What's the key to being a counter-puncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Well timed by Silva. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy, because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Silva. Silva is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Back to the body.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Get away from him. Come on.
Super 2-punch combo by Silva. A well-placed left hand up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
The start of the 6th round. Silva's going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Targeting that 1-2. Silva's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Silva's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Good exchange. He fires back. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Silva's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing. What a big shot. Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down.
One, two.
Silva's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And he returns on that exchange. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. And yet another big shot comes in. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, get to your feet. 10.
And it's all over. Silva's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. That's exactly what he was trying to do tonight. All that hard work and training leading up to this fight, and he gets the result he wanted, a knockout victory.
Having a chin is being able to register that you see the punch coming and you brace yourself for the punch. He never saw it coming.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.